Hi, I'm Campbell Sykes. This is Mindbite Thursday, your weekly dose of the human edge in technology. This week's success, and here's an idea that you may choose to consider as an alternative way or a way that you can add to the way you celebrate success that could make a huge amount of difference to your teams. So success. Do you celebrate success? Do you even celebrate success? How most of us celebrate success is to get everyone together, either within the team or maybe in a bigger part of the organisation. As the leader of the team, you may be up the front speaking on behalf of your team, and the typical approach is to say thank you very much, congratulations to all of the team. We couldn't have done it without John and Mary and Sarah and Tony. They just did a fabulous job. But here's an alternative to consider. Rather than standing up and saying that, instead single out someone in your team, in the team that was successful, and ask them, how did you do it? So an alternative approach might be, so thank you very much, congratulations to all of the team. We couldn't have done it without any of you. We committed to delivering this piece of software with this much functionality on this date. We achieved this piece of infrastructure replacement in our IT systems on this date. We achieved this sales target by this time with this number of customers. Whatever it is you happen to celebrate. Stand up and say, congratulations, we achieved that, we achieved all of that. We're committed to do this number by this date, and single out someone in the team who you know contributed to that critical number. The critical number that you said by the date or the level of sales or the amount of outage time if you're doing infrastructure work. Say, how did you do it? And ask someone in the team, how did you do it? And ask them to share their story. The key benefit of that is that it brings the team in to the success and not just you standing up in front as the leader. That particular person gets to share their story. The rest of the team can rally around that and feel really good about it. Something to consider. And another bonus of doing this is that if you have children and they come home from school, they've achieved something, perhaps a result in their academic work, in a sporting result, in a game that they've played, in debating, whatever it is that they do, when they come home and say, Dad, Mum, look what I did, instead of saying, wow, that's fantastic, and making a big fuss over what they've achieved, ask them, how did you do it? So, that's fantastic, congratulations, how did you do it? And then they'll be engaged, they'll be able to relate the story, and have a much more meaningful conversation with you because you can then go on and ask some more questions. So just to wrap up, when you're congratulating and celebrating success, consider getting someone in the team that was successful to tell their story of how they were successful by asking, how did you do it? And if you've got children or family or other people that you deal with, when they come and tell you what they've achieved, ask them, how did you do it? So that's Mindbite Thursday for this week. Campbell Sykes over and out. See ya.